session.
Yo, what's up? This is Homeroom with Smooth Podcast, episode 138. All right, called Hunger Pain. So basically, the premise of this episode, well, you know what? How y'all doing? That's one. Two, like, comment, and subscribe for YouTube, okay? For YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. You're listening on audio podcast platform. Hit us with a follow, hit us with a like, leave a review, please. Thank you so much. Love you. All right. So let's get into this. So anyway, this one's called Hunger Pain. So basically, so I was in DC, right? I was in DC. I'm gonna just tell this story. Um, I was in DC earlier today. Um, and I went to brunch. Like the whole day I wasn't feeling right. And then I got up, I went to brunch, and then, well, before I went to brunch, I was like, you know what? I think I need to go home. I think I need to go home because I honestly I felt like doing some videos and stuff, but like the space that I was in was too small for me. Like it was way too small for me. Like it was smaller than that room is nice. Don't get me wrong at the Moxie in DC, but it was smaller than this one. So it felt really tight. But it felt kind of like my old condo that I had in San Diego, honestly. In a lot of ways. So I was like, oh, okay, but I need to leave. I need to leave. That was my main thing. I need to leave. Well, first I'll go to brunch. And I went to brunch. It was cool. It was okay. It wasn't nothing spectacular. It was just okay. And then I'm walking around and I'm like, let me go see the other spots that are popping where people are at. So I go by this one spot, it was popping. I was like, okay. I'm like, so this how people kicking it here? Okay. Then I went to the next spot and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, people are really kicking it. And as I'm walking away from that spot, I'm looking at people, looking around. And then I find myself in this park and this dude is like, what's up, bro? How you day going? I'm like, oh, okay, it's going good. It's going good, going good. And I look at this building. And then all of a sudden, it's like all of this stuff was just like it felt like all of this like energy and all this like I don't even know how to describe it. It was like all these thoughts just was like ramming into my brain all at once. And I was looking around at the architecture and the buildings, and I'm going around and I'm looking and I'm like looking at each building, and I'm like, man, I'm like, oh, look at that rooftop. And I'm like, oh, look at that rooftop and look at that one. And I'm like, look at these condos and look at all this stuff. I'm like, I wonder how much it costs. Could I even afford it? Could I even like, you know what I'm saying? I started asking myself a lot of questions. I started questioning myself, and I'm spinning around in circles, looking at all this stuff, taking all the nice scenery in, and then eventually I'm like, I can do that. I can get there. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to stay, like and this is the part where things like really started to hit for me. It's like if I wanted to stay there, okay, if I wanted to stay there, I couldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't. If I wanted to stay there for a whole week, if I wanted to just be in DC, you know what I'm saying, and just be there, I literally couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. It was physically impossible. Okay, it was physically impossible. Not that it was physically impossible, not that it was emotionally impossible, mentally impossible. It was physically impossible. And so I asked myself the question, is it that I want to move here? No, excuse me. No, I want freedom. I want the freedom to do what I want to do. And then the next question came, well, how do I get that freedom? I said, well, I need more money. I need more money, I need more money. Or at least I need, you know what I'm saying, to like build my platform up to where I can, you know what I'm saying, get connected in to where I can be there all the time if I want to stay there. And I was like, well, what if I want to go somewhere else? Okay, cool. I go to the other place. I'm like, am I connected there too? Like, no. I'm like, so I just really started walking myself through all these things really fast in my head. It's just all running through. And then I'm like, I gotta go home. I gotta go make some videos. I gotta go put up these podcast episodes. I gotta go dedicate myself to my craft because I could do more. I literally could do more. Like, why am I here kicking it? Why am I on vacation? What am I being a tourist for? Like, okay, I justified it with vlogging, right? But do why? Why? That's literally what I got down to. Of like, why am I doing this? I had no good reason why. You know what I'm saying? Because what I really wanted to do was just make videos. That's it. I just wanted to make videos. I just wanted to lock in and focus and get here and do this what I'm doing right now. And for some reason I was there. And so I got in my car and just left and immediately drove 7 hours to be here to record videos where I feel comfortable recording videos at. That's what I felt like doing. That's what I wanted to do. And so now I'm going to tell y'all just straight up. Okay, the DC vlog's not happening right now. I'm it's not that it's not gonna happen ever. It's just the footage that I do have, I'm gonna hold on to it, okay? And I'm gonna go back to DC before I leave here, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna do it the right way this time. I'm gonna do it the right way this time. Do it again, do it the right way. Okay. Um, I'm probably gonna go up there just 2 nights. It's gonna be a heavily planned out thing, and I'm going to knock it out and do it on a level that I should do it at. I'm gonna start like I'm gonna write down an itinerary, write down plans or whatever. Because I just went, and normally I just be like just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? That's normally my thing. But no, I'm finna make hard plans, reservations at all the places I want to go to and record at, like everything. And that's what I'm gonna do. Um, and we're gonna revisit that. Then it's Dallas. There's Dallas, and then there's Nashville. Now, outside of these three, right? Ain't nothing else coming. No more vlogs, no more vlogs, no more vlogs. Especially like I'm gonna get back to California and I'm just gonna get locked in. Like even now, I'm gonna be locked in, like really doing my videos, like really crunching them out because I don't want there to be a period of time where I'm not dropping ever again. Like I skipped Saturday and because I was supposed to drop 136 Saturday, but 136 is not at the level that I want it to be at. So I still got to do some stuff to it. And I'm like, well, why are you here? If you said that that's important to you, why aren't you making more videos? Why aren't you fixing that video? Why aren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing? And I'm just like, oh, I had to ask myself what was important. And yeah, this is what's important to me. This is what I'm gonna devote myself to and devote my time to, as well as just the betterment of myself in general. Um, because that's what I should be doing. That's what makes me feel good. That's what helps me sleep at night. Is knowing that I did this. I have trouble sleeping a lot, and that's because I haven't done what I was supposed to do. It's literally haunting thoughts all the time. Like, oh, did you do this video? Did you do that video? And now I'm noticing like it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's like directly affecting me at work. However, I will say it like it's on my mind, and it shouldn't be. I should I have to separate these two things and give 100% and 100%. And it's not to say that I ain't been working hard. It's just I could work harder. I have more that I could give at work, and I have more that I could give here. And I have to separate those two. And the moments that I have to give everything here, I'm giving everything here, and the moments over here, I'm giving everything over here. Also, like I promote my stuff like a lot, like on Facebook and stuff. Like I'm gonna start like rehashing out like the videos, and they're gonna go up on Facebook. The YouTube videos, they're gonna go up on my Facebook like page. I'm gonna put them up like the old stuff, and I'm gonna just do it day by day by day by day. And that's another thing that I have to sit down and actually do. However, what I'm not gonna do, what I'm not gonna do is promote anything else anymore on Facebook. Like nothing. Nothing else. Nothing else. I don't care what it is. I'm not gonna do it because I what I get back from it isn't worth what I put into it. You get what I mean? Like I can just throw a video up on YouTube and it does way better than when I like try and like just promote stuff. So therefore, I'm going to just cut that out altogether because why am I doing it if just putting it up on YouTube does better? Like it makes no sense. None at all. So that's what's gonna happen with that. Um, and yeah, that's just how I'm moving going forward. I'm really gonna try and get to this every day. There's a video lifestyle. So yeah, y'all just pray for me as I try and do that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. Hopefully y'all stay motivated out there in these streets. Um, this has been Homeroom Smooth Podcast, episode 138. Like, comment, subscribe, leave reviews, all that other good shit. And I'm out.